Testing. Hello. I'm assuming it's working because I didn't change anything. Actually, I did change one thing. Hold on. There we go. Okie dokie. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Thank you again for joining me. Hopefully somebody does join me today, because we're reaching the conclusion to a very exciting act. That is Act 3 here in Mount Arreat, where we've been pursuing Azmodan into the core.
We have fought our way to the depths of the crater. Azmodan cannot be far.
So before we continue on, if anybody's interested in what I'm working with currently, just scroll through my my setup here. So I got this lovely one-hander from somebody that must have caught my stream at some point. Agro Brazil 2002, or Agro 2002 Brazil, however you prefer your name said. Thank you for sending me that in the mail. It's been very useful in this act. Let's see, what other interesting pieces do I have? I've got this nice little cuirass, which I believe was dropped by Belial in Act 2. And then Squirt's necklace, which seems to be the average legendary drop for that slot. And yeah, so we've been working with Smite as our main attack. It's quite handy since it bounces around between everything and explodes.
Patience.
We're not gonna get away from this. Legendary amulet there. I'll take bets now. Probably another amulet. Let's see. Oh no, we got a locket. Rondell's locket. Which is not useful to me. Intelligence is not needed here. We're all about guts and glory. I guess is a stereotype for being dumb and brutish, but so far I've gotten that impression from the dialogue that this guy utters. Ammo frozen. That's a lot of them. Can't forget our diamond. Excuse me, our gem. This looks like it. Just gonna do a quick sweep of my inventory to make sure there isn't anything interesting in here. That's actually pretty cool. It's a two-hander though. I already decided that locket is useless. Alright, here we go. Here comes Azmodan.
Nephilim fool. When the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil.
Oh, that's how you have to stay?
Arrogant Nephilim. My servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh. Enough! The dark power of arrogant Nephilim. My servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh. Insignificant whelp. Enough! The dark power of arrogant Nephilim. My servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
Okay, that's not good.
Enough! The dark power of arrogant Nephilim. My servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh. Enough! Arrogant Nephilim. My servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
Gotten a lot of legendary belts off of all these guys.
We've done it! Quickly now, Leah. Trap Azmodan's essence within the Soul Stone.
It's done!
I never dared dream. All evil lies trapped within that stone. Once it is destroyed, the eternal conflict will finally end.
Destroying the stone is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
I gotta port myself back. After all that work I just did. Alright, let's see. That looks better, I think. I still like the one that I've got on. That looks pretty nice. Can't wear that. Still got my living wall.
I'm returning to town.
Let us return. Oh.
An incredible victory. I knew Azmodan could never stand up to the likes of you.
Where are Adria, Leah, and Tyrael?
They are all in the armory, no doubt celebrating. You should join them.
This doesn't look good.
Adria, when did you decide to betray us?
20 years ago, a great and terrible power drew me to Tristram. But Aiden, Leoric's eldest son, defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
The Dark Wanderer.
It was Diablo I saw within him, and I pledged myself to his service. Now, at last, his grand design comes to fruition. Dear Leah, Deckard always suspected your true father was Diablo himself. And now, my daughter, you shall serve as his vessel.
I live. But I am more than I once was. The 7 evils are now one within me. I am the prime evil. Well done, faithful Adria. Go now, until I call upon you again. Now, at last, to my true goal, the one that has always eluded me. The utter destruction of the high heavens.
Don't know why they don't ever close their portals behind them. Oh.
Even in the heart of heaven, angels can still feel fear.
My old enemy. You cannot hide from me, no matter what form you choose to wear. Let your true self be revealed. Diablo. War ends today. Imperious. to a shining heaven, Imperious. For soon, nothing of it shall remain but my laughter.
Gotta hand it to Blizzard for those cutscenes.
Adria has betrayed us. And now, Leah is lost. From her body, Diablo has been reborn. As the prime evil. The power of hell answers his call. And the heavens buckle under the weight of corruption. I will purge this evil forever.
This devastation defies all reason.
Imperious, you cannot mean to face Diablo again. Your wounds are barely healed.
The heavens burn. This is your fault, Tyrael. And you, Nephilim, look below and see what your kind has wrought.
I know how he feels, but we have to keep going.
The Diamond Gates have stood since the light first broke over the high heavens. Now they lie in ruins. Imperious is right. I am the cause of this.
You didn't destroy those gates.
Yet I defended humanity when Imperious would have destroyed it. And now the prime evil storms heaven itself.
This is not the time for doubt and weakness, Tyrael. Imperious is a fool, and if you side with him against me, you are too.
But you don't understand. Hope has been silenced.
Gaze upon the destruction I have wrought. It will be the last thing you see. Iskatu, destroy the Nephilim. I do not fear you, Nephilim. You'll find only death in this eternal realm.
Oh, did that come from me? Oh, that must be that new chaos field or whatever that my belt generates. That's gonna be handy.
The armies of hell will trample your corpses. The shades will devour your soul.
notes looked better.
I am Ethereal, Archangel of Fate. It is my duty to record what is and what will be within the scroll of fate. But you, Nephilim, you are not in the scroll. Your fate is unwritten.
I care little for destiny. Will you help me, or should we stand here and watch the heavens fall apart?
Perhaps fate can be changed. Quickly then, Auriel, Archangel of Hope, has been captured by Rakanoth, the Lord of Despair.
She will be free. Perhaps that will bring hope back to these heavens.
Keep your guard up. There are foes at every turn.
Suffering is over, Angel.
I think I'm gonna stick to hard for now. When I find a new weapon, I'll jack it up again. Things are gonna start getting a little dicey up here.
Not yet.
These demons are the worst we've faced yet.
Huh. Probably true of the next bunch as well.
Think yourself free from the chains of fate, Nephilim, but all will kneel before Lord Diablo.
Not ready yet.
one foot into the Silver Spire.
Thank you, Nephilim. I hoped the scroll of fate was wrong, that harmony would once again fill this troubled realm. I see now that all hope lies in you.
I will be worthy of it.
With my blessing, you can now dispel Diablo's corruption. It hides the rifts which bring his cursed servants to this hallowed place. The rifts must be closed.
It would be an honor, my lady.
Diablo brought despair to the halls of heaven, but hope is restored. I thought this would bring Tyrael back to us, but there is no sign of him. I must press on and destroy Diablo's infernal portals alone.
Corruption was strongest to the northeast, remember?
Look upon these gardens. Now they seethe with the...
Bide right. I never wanted to see this demon squalor again.
For the win.
Nearest council is comprised of the 5 archangels who hold dominion over the high heaven. They determine the laws by which all angels must abide. Each of them embodies a pure aspect of creation: valor, justice, hope, faith, and wisdom.
So, your host Oculus with the aim to destroy it. You will not
Having a illusionist on our hands here.
Patience.
Well done, Nephilim. Diablo's vile minions can no longer use this rift to find their way into the Silver City. Now only one rift remains.
That is not the only Hell Rift. The flow of my legions will not stop.
Not yet.
Hold on one second, I think I found a shield that's better than what I've got on. Appears so. Sevilla Finery.
Danger looms around every corner. We should be on our guard.
Not ready yet. Not yet.
Chaff before the wind.
Closer to victory, Nephilim. You're too late, just as you always have been.
I see a couple people just hopped in the stream here. Thank you for joining me. We're in Act 4 of Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. Out of, I think the expansion added 3 new acts. I could be mistaken, it might only be 2. But, we're up in the Silver City, basically, heaven, trying to close up the portals that Diablo's minions are pouring through. Oops, to stem the tide.
Imperious, the Archangel of Valor, is the greatest warrior in all of creation. He revels in war and combat, and has led the hosts of heaven to innumerable victories. With Malthael's absence, it is Imperious who now rules over the Angelus Council, seeking all to defend the high heavens from any foe.
Patience. Not ready yet.
out of room.
The Hell Rifts are closed. You have far exceeded my expectations, Nephilim. But there is not a moment to waste. Quickly, you must make your way to the Silver Spire.
The Hell Rifts are closed, but it is of no matter. Soon there will be nothing left of these high heavens. All creation will be the realm of terror.
Tyrael.
Yes, my friend. I am ready to again fight by your side. I was wrong to give in to despair. You have shown me there is still a chance for victory.
But we must hurry. Even now, Diablo makes his way to the Silver Spire.
I finally understand. Your kind faces death and darkness every day, yet still you find the courage to move forward. It is an honor to be one of you.
Let's see, next I'm going to look for a waypoint here because it seems that my inventory is overflowing again. Assuming we're not about to... Oh, okay. Not Diablo. A lot of these.
Your kind does not belong here. If I see you again, you will die.
Pay him no mind. This is your fight, Nephilim. Your power is even greater than Tyrael foresaw.
One can only hope. But now, we must stop Diablo before he reaches the crystal arch above us.
Back to Ariat really quickly. Bear with me while I play around with my inventory. Is this a one-hander? I like the health recovery on that too much to drop it right now.
Some new items for the man who... We can't all be warriors. Someone needs to sell the equipment.
Oops. Should have disenchanted that amulet. Oh well. I can do with that thingy. I think my chest piece has a slot, my helmet has a slot, and my amulet. And a ring. So, let's see. I need... my helmet, I need... cooldown reduction would be cool, I guess. And then everything else is just an other. So I'm going to jack up my strength. And my vitality. I've got one open slot left, is that right? I guess we'll do some resistance. No, I think I like confusing them more right now. even though it'd be funny to watch them explode. Alright.
I looked through the portal. You did not.
Back we go.
Diablo means to corrupt the crystal arch atop the silver spire. If he succeeds, the high heavens will be lost forever. Tyrael and I go to face the Lord of Terror himself.
The darkness grows around us. That was all of them.
How does it feel, knowing you helped me become the
I
Prime?
remember angels striding through these halls in all their majesty.
Interrupted.
We thought ourselves the masters of all creation. Our arrogance was our downfall.
Not yet.
Diablo is climbing the sky.
I lived only to serve my master Belial. But you killed him and unleashed the prime evil on the world.
Friend.
I think I'm going the wrong way here, but I want to save some of these angels and see if I can get sort of achievement for doing so.
I knew Inarius long ago, when he was still among the angels. But he grew weary of battling the demons after a time, and he began to secretly conspire with demons in order to forge a peace. The demoness Lilith became his greatest ally in the Hells, and many other demons and angels joined his cause.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about yesterday. So Inarius and Lilith used the world's stone to create sanctuary, which is basically the world that humans inhabit. The rest is pretty much history.
Is low.
I am going the right way.
Wait, there is something different here.
We can face it.
Seems we've both fallen from grace, Tyrael. Come, embrace your former lieutenant. The cold hand of death reaches out for you, hero.
Not enough wrath.
You failed again, Tyrael. The corruption cannot be stopped.
I require more wrath.
The chill of hell will sap the life from your bones.
Not ready yet.
Look beneath you and see the ruin of heaven.
It is not far now. I only hope we are not too late.
You abandoned me to that foul asylum, Tyria. Why did you forsake me when you knew Bale still walked among us?
Not enough wrath. Patience.
Where'd he come from? Okay.
Look at the destruction Diablo has wrought. If we do not stop him, this is the future of all creation.
Not yet.
Targeting the wrong guy.
Patience.
Still targeting the wrong guy.
I require more wrath.
Though I forsook my home, to see it again like this, any joy I might have had is replaced with sorrow. Upwards. We must make it to the summit.
Oh, I'm working on it.
Not ready yet.
Alright. You guys are tough. Well, that was probably artificial difficulty because I was just pointing in the wrong direction. And as it turns out, I went the wrong way anyway. 0 for 2.
Not yet.
Oh dear.
Not ready yet. My wrath is low.
So much going on. Zeray's pair. Actually no. I like the falling sword bonus. Alright, looks like this is Diablo. Give me 1 second. Here's that I opened another passive ability. Oops. We shall try that. Alrighty. Let's do it. Oh wait, that's Imperious. Never mind. We're almost there.
I see you did not heed my warning. Or perhaps you think yourself strong enough to face me.
Perhaps I do.
Imperious, stop this madness. Diablo is the enemy here, not the Nephilim.
Tyrael, I will deal with you soon enough. I will... What is this? No! Diablo has reached the arch!
No.
Well, if you weren't so busy
Diablo has
bitching at
begun
us.
extinguishing the Crystal Arch. That's why the angels have fallen. If its light should go out forever, we must defeat Diablo before that happens.
It is up to us now. I'm glad you're immortal, my friend.
Diablo's vile corruption bars our path. Stand back. Eldruin's light shall clear the way. The gate has been opened, Nephilim. This last trial is yours alone.
Hold on. Clear out some bag space.
Got some new items for the man who saved
When we do defeat Diablo, I assume he's going to drop some stuff. I want to be able to pick it up in one shot. Oh wait. Just gonna go disenchant all that stuff. Presumably at some point I'll be using all of the materials that I've created throughout the course of this playthrough. Maybe.
One last fight for our hero, and we can go home. I've been crushed. You best go on with that.
The seven evils are one within me. I am Legion.
Patience.
Almost got me. funny that he can be stunned. Okay, let's big ball play.
Enough! Let us see how you fare in my realm of terror. Only by defeating us can you return to your own realm. But none have ever crawled from the depths of their own terror. Your Nephilim power will not help you in this realm, mortal. You shall never wake from this nightmare.
Not yet.
How tastes your fear, Nephilim? You shall never wake from this nightmare.
Not ready yet.
How does it feel knowing you have failed those who depended on you? Can you feel your death approaching? You cannot defeat your own terror.
Help if I didn't have such a high armor rating. I think that would make the ghost of myself much easier.
How does it feel knowing you have failed those who depended on you?
Not enough wrath.
You shall never wake from this. No! This wretched light must be eradicated!
Oh, my cooldowns.
All that you have known,
Cooldown.
all that you have ever loved, shall die along with you, Nephilim.
Not yet.
There you go. Oh, come on, give me some good stuff, please. Thank you. Oh, that's not an item on the ground, that's his sword.
The day is won. Diablo is vanquished, and all evil with him.
Bold claim. Evil is resilient.
Time will tell.
So that is the end of the original Diablo 3 content. Now we're going to start getting into the Reaper of Souls content, which I actually haven't ever played before. So I'm kind of excited, especially with all that new crap that I just picked up off of Diablo's dead body.
Diablo was defeated. For a time it seemed we would know peace. But it was not to be. For Diablo's essence lingers in the Black Soul Stone. I cannot destroy the stone, nor allow its evil to remain within the heavens. And so it must be hidden, even from the angels. I pray that it will be enough. You have done well, Horadrim. Your service here is finished. And you should all run. Malthael. Brother, why? The Nephilim will stop you.
No one
Alright. Challenge accepted.
Screams draw me to the city of Westmarch, where angels slaughter helpless people in the streets. Who sent these reapers? And why? I will learn the answers. But first, I will end this massacre and teach them to fear the crusade.
Fear the crusade. Alright, looks like we start in the middle of nowhere here. As a little bit of background, Malthael was once on that council that Tyrael and the other angels are from. I can't remember his specific role. In a minute, I'll probably think of it. What I mean by role, so Tyrael is the angel of justice.
Malthael has taken the Black Soulstone. You must come with me.
People
of course,
are
I'm
dying
forgetting the other one's names at this point, but they were hope, fate, valor,
Tyrael need to
justice.
form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tell Tyrael I will meet him in Westmarch. Go.
It will be done. I swear.
And Malthael was something. I know he used to be the leader of the council, but I can't remember his specific role.
He's coming to kill us all!
No!
Damn it, the gates.
Patience.
Into the streets. It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
Is anyone alive in there?
General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakharoon Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
Wait, you're the Crusader who saved Bastion's Keep. You'll save us too, won't you?
I will. I swear it.
Oh, that's right. I have a whole bunch of new stuff to look at. Ooh. Yeah. Please. Oops. I like the one I have on better. This appears to be better. This also appears to be better.
What is it?
Oops. Oops. Should really be paying attention here.
What about you? What brought you to take on the responsibilities of the world?
Need you ask? I swore my life to the Crusade, and found a purpose deeper than words can express.
Keep moving. I think we lost her. No, no!
Those with demon blood must die.
Demon blood? Those were innocent people.
Slightly slow in attack speed, but greatly increased damage.
Defend the church! Repel these vile reapers!
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
Ah, we found you.
Tyrael, why are Malthael's armies attacking Westmarch?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the prime evil gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
But we are descended from demons.
The church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me! Akarat's Bane! This is worse than I feared.
What is that?
A death maiden! Stop her!
Nephilim, your soul will be mine.
everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's. Victory.
Let's end this madness. Where is Malthael?
I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
But why does he want the stone? Is there any way to find out?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
Then you study the sliver, while I save this city from the Reapers. General Torian, what was that Death Maiden doing in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
Soul Crucibles. With 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
Then I will destroy these crucibles and cut off Malthael's supply of troops. Be well.
Get it before it's gone.
Yeah, I should have removed those gems before I sold those pieces. Oh well.
You ask, who's to blame for this doom? Or Westmarch, reveling in sin, worshipping petty idols. He spares only
Alright. Now I spent my money on nothing.
Why would the angels do this to us?
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in the high heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with the humans, Tyrael has suggested I begin my search on Sanctuary.
Alright, apparently that was just an invaded house, nothing in it. Hey G-Stocks. What level are you now?
Hurry! We've got to save my friends!
Shoot me a friend request, I can help you out.
This is all Justinian's fault! Some king he is! King Justinian must have fled the city by now. It's time for the people to rise up!
This is the worst possible time to turn on each other.
But this is our chance to get out from under the king's yoke!
That's treason, citizen. You best watch yourself.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thanks for helping, but this isn't over. The king has failed us all. If you don't believe me, read this. His private journal.
Where did you get this?
Well, let's just say it's from...
Let's see, how would you do that? You gotta follow my PSN account, correct?
Weary. Why did you have to die, brother? I was never meant to be king. The nobles threaten revolt to bend me to their will. They will abandon me if I don't keep the peasants in their place. Oh, my position is hopeless.
Alright, let's see. That's from yesterday. There we go. Alright, I just got your request. Hold on a moment. Alright, I should have just accepted it. If you want to log in and shoot me the invitation, I'll join you. Let's see here. I think you're gonna have to send me the invite here.
Your doubts about your order haven't dulled your fit for battle.
I was a soldier in Westmarch before the Order took me. Fighting is in my blood.
Need to kill something?
He saved my brother at Bastion's Keep.
So, what do you need?
Still there, juice box? We might have lost juice box.
Let the battle commence!
All right. Well, once you get yourself all configured, just send me the invite. All right. I'm gonna keep moving along here.
The attacks are getting worse. They'll reach the survivors soon. In here for days. These people can't last much longer.
There's a survivors enclave near here. Get everyone over there.
You know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't checked on this guy's equipment. 500 armor, I don't think you're getting that. I think I'm getting that. No, it's not better than what I have, though. Alright, there you go, bud. When a door is not a door. around in circles here. Son of a bitch. Going around in circles.
Love it. Seeing these things walking the streets of Westmarch fills me with rage.
I understand, but keep your head clear.
I will.
Not ready yet.
I told you to leave! Those monsters have stripped my humanity from me!
Ooh.
angels and their monsters are killing everyone. What will they do to me when they find out what I truly am? My mother and the demon attack she survived. It's all too horrible to contemplate.
I think her baby daddy was a demon. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna finish out this quest, and then I gotta log off for the day. Juicebox, it was nice to meet you if you're still listening out there.
I did not find Malthael on Sanctuary, but I did find
I'll be back on Friday, so if you wanted to power level a little bit, I can help you out on Friday afternoon.
While allowing their brothers to starve. If their true power is ever released, we are all doomed. They have a choice between good and evil, and they overwhelmingly choose evil.
That Death Maiden controls the Soul Crucible.
There is no place for her in our world, so let us help her leave it.
Down upon yourself, mortal.
I don't want to search the writhing corpse file, that's gross.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time
but
to
there's somebody in
save
there.
me.
How could you know that?
I am Miriam Jazia, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now. Malthael, he's watching you.
I grew disgusted by humanity during my time on Sanctuary. When at last I found...
You should get to the Survivors' Enclave. It's not safe out here.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say, I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes if I am ever to sleep again.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
I see you have much guilt over Leah's fate.
What do you know about Leah?
I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you. You shouldn't be so dour. You have much to be joyful about.
This is not a moment to make light.
I have learned that in terrible situations it is better to laugh than to cry. Perhaps when you have lost as much as I, you will understand.
Tell me, do your visions show you an end to this slaughter?
Of course it will end, and you will live a long and happy life.
Why don't I believe you?
Because I was not being entirely truthful. That, and you are so charis that will never believe you can be happy and content.
Let's see, if I was a soul crucible, which corner would I put myself in?
I must say, it is wonderful to finally meet, though you are skinnier than my visions led me to expect. You just don't take care of yourself. It's always about saving the world first, isn't it?
And that is just as it should be, madam.
This looks promising.
Enjoyed that. One would expect the Angel of Death to show some respect to those already dead. Bad luck for you, friend.
Quite the cemetery here.
Power before Zakarum.
Quite the cemetery.
Please. A monstrosity infests my family's crypt, and there's no one to protect it. Thank you, hero. We can all rest now.
I think I might have been going the right way. Yeah, here we go.
You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions. Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
Stay over there, Granny. Don't forget his art.
Patience. Not yet. What made that sound?
That would be Urzael.
Who is Urzael?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
Good. Let's get to the Enclave. I need to see if Tyrael has made any progress.
Are you gonna walk? Okay.
I need to go back.
Alright, folks. I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. Made quite a bit of progress. Defeated the Dark Lord himself. But now it seems that we have a little bit more killing left to do. Now that Malthael has become Death Incarnate. So we'll pick up from here on Friday, if not tomorrow. I'm not sure if I have something going on tomorrow. So tomorrow will be a bonus if I do carve out some time to play. But otherwise I will be back on Friday afternoon, and we will continue our crusade through Reaper of Souls. Ooh. Thanks for watching. And if you want to join me again, if you happen to want to continue following me when I play, make sure you hit that follow button. Alright? Peace.